I'm Anthony Viducci.
And I'm Carl Davis.
And this is a new segment called Screensavers, where we talk about movies, TV, and generally pop culture.
So what are we talking about this week?
Well, we saw Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, we did.
All right, so you had some thoughts on it. So I know we could spend about 2 hours talking about how we didn't like it. Tomato Meter, though, is rating it pretty high.
Yeah, they have it at about 88. I've seen Metacritic at about 63. I think it's closer to a 63. There were some things that I think I liked about it more than you.
Yep.
I'm actually finishing up my review right now. But I can just say that Godzilla himself has never looked better.
Right, so let's just say the special effects are amazing. They go over the top. A little dark, but that's always with these type of films.
And quite frankly, I thought that Gareth Edwards, he kind of cheated himself. He's has a visual effects background, and the way he created these creatures, the Mutos, which are the new monsters in Legendary Pictures Godzilla, and Godzilla himself, why are they fighting at night? Why are they fighting in smoke? I mean, these things looked great. I wanted to see them in bright daylight.
Gray on gray on gray. I mean, Godzilla looked gray. The buildings were gray. It was nighttime. There was a hell of a lot of smoke. We just needed just to pull him forward a little bit more.
Exactly. Yeah, make him pop a little bit.
Yeah. But he was a bad moment.
And I've heard online a lot of people have said he's like Fatzilla.
He is not
needs
fat.
to go away.
He's
He's a bruiser. He looks like a mutated Rottweiler.
Yeah, there's no joke with him. But story-wise,
yeah, that's where the movie kind of falls short.
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston is, let's face it, he's Walter White. He's amazing. He really brings the gravitas in the beginning of the movie. And then, spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Yeah, they kill him off in about the first 45 minutes.
And that's where the movie starts to slow down.
That's where the movie really hits a wall. Aaron Taylor Johnson, who plays his son, you might remember him from Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass was fine. He's grown into, he looks like a leading man, but they just didn't give him anything to do. They basically made him John McClane. He showed up everywhere he needed to be to move the story along.
Yeah, it was really coincidental. Almost every time.
Not a natural storytelling aspect. It wasn't really an ensemble piece. There were of course, Ken Watanabe was in it. Elizabeth Olsen played Aaron or Taylor Johnson's wife. But they weren't really given anything to do.
So if we were going to rate it from 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
Where would you put it?
I would say
just give me a number.
Well, I'd say Godzilla looked like a 7,
okay.
But I'd say the movie was probably about a 3 or maybe even a 3.
All right. Okay. I'm giving Godzilla himself a 20.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's he's huge.
He is awesome. I mean, when I see him, I'm loving him. The story, I got nothing. I got nothing for the story. I've given the story a 0, but I know it's going to take off. I know it's going to do well. I know we're going to get more sequels.
It's going to do well, and I hope that the sequel, I hope that they actually get a decent screenwriter, because I think that the way he looks is great, and I'd like to see another installment.
Yeah. All right, so that's the movie we saw, and now this morning I got to see
the Flash here it comes.
Look, I love the CW shows. You're going to hear a lot about it, especially Arrow. But I've been dying, and I'm waiting, and I finally got to see it. We just looked at the Flash trailer,
we looked at it.
And I'm loving it. I have no complaints about the cast or the costume.
The CW, it has a reputation. It's ridiculously good-looking people doing ridiculously amazing things. And Arrow is
don't change that formula at all. Just
Arrow is no exception to this. The Flash, I don't know. I'm just a little bit wary. The special effects look cool. Yeah. It's that the actor they have playing the Flash, I don't know. For me, he's just a tad too young.
Yeah, keep it exactly the way you're doing. Don't change the formula at all. Although they are changing the formula, because this is the first time we're going to see an actual superhero.
That's true. With powers.
With powers.
Yeah.
He actually has his powers. It's not like Canary, who throws some sort of scream effect.
And I will say that the way that they're portraying the powers, at least the little bit that I saw, it looks like it could be decent. So
so this fall, get ready for it. I think that's going to take us out of here.
Yeah,
today, right?
this was our first episode, so we'll be back.
Comment for us and tell us what you want us to talk about, and that's it. So I'm Anthony.
And I'm Carl.
And this is Screensavers.